Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. So today we will continue with our lesson, with our lesson from previous partner. Okay, so yesterday we have go through the first principle. So I hope all of you can do the exercises lah yang cikgu tinggalkan tu Example 2 kan yesterday. So if you have any problem, you can ask me personally lah. Okay, so today we will continue with the derivative at a point. Okay, so I'm sorry because cikgu kena start earlier. Okay, sebab sekarang ni line tengah okay. So that's why I just start je. Okay, so never mind for those who cannot join the class right now. You all can go through the video tu later. So cikgu akan letak video ni dalam GC as usual lah. Right. So let us continue with our lesson. Okay, get ready with your notes. Okay, so sekejap line tak clear ni. Okay. Okay, so as usual lah cikgu, I have to close the camera sebab nak save the data and then nak make sure the line is okay. So cikgu nak tanya, sekarang ni you all nampak tak nota ni? Nampak tak kelas?
Nampak.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so now let us continue with the derivative at a point. Okay, so yesterday kita dah tengok dah kita dah go through the first principle. Okay, derivative of a function by using first principle. So today sama juga, okay, same thing, first principle, but then the derivative at a point. Okay. Okay, so the derivative at a point, okay, so the formula is given by this one, right? So you all boleh tengok dekat sini Okay, so this is the formula for derivative at a point. So what is the difference from the previous formula adalah dekat bawah ni, okay? So dekat sini you have limit x approaches to a. Okay, kalau before this, for derivative by using the first principle, bawah ni you have h approaches to 0. But then at a point, bila point tu given, okay, the point is given x equals to a. Okay, so bawah ni dia akan tukar kepada x approaches to a. And then also dekat sini now you have fx minus fa over x minus a. Okay, so that is the difference between the derivative by using first principle yang general, and then ini adalah derivative at a point. Okay, first principle juga tapi at a point. Okay, So now let us look at how to find the derivative at a point by using the first principle. Okay, so kita tengok pada example number 3. Okay, so let us read the question. So by using first principle, find f prime A. Okay, dia akan bagi f prime A kat sini. For each of the following. Okay, so itulah yang membezakan antara general derivative dengan derivative at a point. Alright, so now you need to find f prime A. So your A is given by 1, okay? So now you want to find f prime 1 lah, okay? Because your A is equals to 1, okay? And then you started with by writing the formula. So limit x approaches to 1, so you have fx minus f1, okay? Over x minus 1. Okay, so now limit x approaches to 1, you need to write down throughout the solution lah, throughout the step tu. Okay, kena selalu tulis. Okay, now your fx is equals to x square plus 3. Okay, and then f1 ni, how to find f1 is you just substitute 1 into x. Okay, so minus, so you have 1 square plus 3. Okay, over x minus 1. Right. So therefore this one, limit x approaches to 1, x square plus 3 minus, so this one, 1 plus 3, this is equals to 4. So minus 4 over x minus 1. Okay, so when you simplify, so this one you will get limit x approaches to 1, x square minus 1 over x minus 1. Okay, so this one we will apply the previous lesson, okay, yang kita dah belajar dah sebelum ni. Okay, so when you substitute 1, okay, so when you substitute 1 into the function, so you will get 0 over 0 kan? Okay, so remember if you get 0 over 0, you have to ways how to solve the problem ataupun how to find the limit. So it's either you need to multiply by conjugate ataupun satu lagi factorize. But then this one, function yang kita ada dekat sini tak ada set, so tak perlu conjugate. So you need to factorize. So how to factorize? Okay, so how to factorize? The numerator, this one you can write down as x minus 1 times x plus 1 over x minus 1. Okay, so atas dengan bawah kita boleh cancel. So this one you have limit x approaches to 1, x plus 1. Okay, so this is the simplified form, so just substitute x with 1. So 1 plus 1, this is equals to 2. So basically, this is the answer. Okay, so the difference between the derivative for general dengan derivative at a point ni, okay, the derivative at a point you mesti dapat nombor, mesti dapat nilai at a point. Sebab we know the value of x. But then for general derivative, contoh dia kata find the derivative by using first principle, yang itu general. Kebiasaannya we will get in terms of x. Tetapi case tu akan berkecuali if you have function contohnya fx equals to 2x. Okay, if you differentiate this one, you will get 2. Okay, so dapat nombor sebabnya inilah kan. Walaupun dia nak general tapi kita dapat 2 sebab bila differentiate 2x you will get 2. Okay, but then for derivative at a point mesti dapat nombor, mesti dapat nilai. Okay, itu yang kita kena tahulah. Right. So, I'll show you another example. Okay, kita tengok example number 2, a second example number 3B. Okay, so boleh cikgu proceed ke? 3B.
Boleh.
Okay, 3B. Okay. So next one, 3B. Okay, so 3B. So your A is equals to 8. So that means you want to find F prime 8. So you just write down limit X approaches to 8. Fx minus F8 over X minus 8. Okay, so now limit X approaches to 8. Fx is equals to 2 over X minus this one 2 over 8. Okay, over X minus 8. Okay, so therefore this one becomes X approaches to 8, 2 over X minus 1 over 4 over X minus 8. Okay, so this one X minus 8 kita kena bawa naik atas Alright, so this one 1 minus 4. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this one untuk numerator, for the numerator kan kita tengok dia punya denominator tu different, tak sama, so tak boleh nak tolak. So what you need to do is you need to cross multiply. Okay, ni darab ni darab ni. Okay, so what happen in the numerator is atas you will get 8 minus X over 4X. Okay, so 4 times 2 is 8. 1 times X is X over 4X. Okay, so yang bawah ni kita pindahkan. Letak kat tepi tu. Divided by X minus 8. Okay, so this one I'll show you one by one lah. Sebab kadang tu kita tak tahu nak letak dekat mana. Right, so X 8 minus X 4X, this one when you tukar kepada darab, so dia akan jadi 1 over X minus 8. Okay, so now dekat sini if you substitute the value of 8, sama juga kita akan dapat dekat sini kan 0 over 0. Okay, so that means you need to factorize. Okay, factorize, ingat kita belajar kan topik limit pada topik 1 hari tu. Okay, so now you nak cancel 8 minus X dengan X minus 8, tak boleh. So that means kita kena buat sedikit alteration. Okay, kena ubah sikit. So tengok bawah ni X dekat depan, yang atas pun X tu kita kena letak dekat depan. So what I do is I write down the negative in front, and then later I write down X. Okay, so in order to get positive 8, so this one becomes minus. Okay, so now bawah dia kan kalau darab atas, bawah darab bawah. Okay, so yang atas tu jadi macam tu lah. Bawah dia akan jadi 4x 8, x minus 8. So now you can cancel out. Okay, so therefore this one becomes X approaches to 8 negative 1 over 4X. So this is the simplified form. You cannot do anything dah. Memang ini the simplest. So you just substitute the value. So 4 times 8. So the answer is negative 1 over 32. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, so far boleh follow ke? My class, boleh follow ke?
Boleh juga.
Boleh.
So, now another ni last example. Okay, sebab dua tu cikgu nak jadikan sebagai homework. So, ada request. A, B dah settle. So, C, D, E, which one? B, C. No, C, D, E. Yang mana nak minta cikgu bincang?
E.
Hmm?
E.
Cikgu.
E.
E. Mana?
E. Last. Yang ujung.
Point. Sure Okay. So tak apa, kita tengok yang E. Right. So E. So that means C dengan D homework lah. Okay, tak apa. Kita tengok yang E dulu. Okay, so E. So your A is 2. So that means F prime 2. So limit X approaches to 2. Fx minus F2 over X minus 2. Okay, so limit X approaches to 2. Fx is negative 3 over 4x. Okay, so minus with negative 3 over 4, 2. Okay, over x minus 2. So this one, limit x approaches to 2, negative 3 over 4x. So this one, you just press the calculator, okay? Negative 3 over 8, negative jadi positif. 3 over 8 over x minus 2. Okay, so now this one, because okay, ini adalah addition. Okay, so kita tak boleh nak buat apa-apa selagi mana dia punya denominator tak sama. So that means awak kena buat cross multiplication. Okay, so that one, bila cross multiplication, limit x approaches to 2. So 8 darab 3, negative 24. So this one you will get 12x over 32x. Okay, and then divided by x minus 2. Okay, so limit x approaches to 2, negative 24 plus 12x over 32x. Bahagi tukar kepada darab jadi 1 over x minus 2. Right. So limit x approaches to 2. So this one dah jadi negative 24 plus 12x over 32x x minus 2. Okay, tak perlu expand. Okay, tak perlu expand. So when you substitute 2, okay, when you substitute 2 into the function, so this one you akan dapat 0 over 0. So again, kita kena factorize. Okay. So bila nak factorize, atas dengan bawah kan you can do something with 24 and 12 dekat situ. Okay. So basically, we can factorize 12. Okay. So in bracket, you have x minus 2 in the numerator, and then in the denominator 32x x minus 2. So when you cancel, okay, so 12 and 32, okay, just press the calculator, this one, this you will get 3, this one you will get 8. Okay, so this is equals to limit x approaches to 2, 3 over 8x. So this is the simplified form. So just substitute saja nilai x with 2. So you will get 3 over 16. So this is the answer. Okay, so that is the answer for E. 3/16. Right. So, therefore, C and D will be your homework. Okay. C and D will be your homework. So, jawapan dia untuk C. So, F prime 1. So, the answer is 1. Okay. So, for D, F prime negative 2. So the answer is 4. Okay, so make sure you all try on your own. Okay, if you have any problem, you can ask me lah. Boleh text cikgu personally. Okay, so C and D will be your homework for today. Okay. Okay, so kita habis first principle general semalam dengan hari ni derivative at a point by using first principle lah. Okay, so ingatlah first principle ni dia terbahagi kepada dua. Okay, so first principle you have two types. Okay, one general, second one is at a point. Okay, so general the formula is f prime x limit h approaches to 0 fx plus h minus fx over h. Okay, kalau at a point, dia akan jadi f prime a. Limit x approaches to a, fx minus fa over x minus a. Okay, so we have covered this. Yesterday general, today kita dah pergi kepada at a point. So settle lah for first principle. Okay, so formula ni kita tak perlu hafal, but then you need to make sure that you know how to apply the formula. Right. Okay, so let us go to the next part, next subtopic. Okay, so this one the 2.2 techniques of differentiation. Okay, so techniques of differentiation ni basically you all dah belajar dulu masa form 5. So hopefully you all boleh tengok lah, boleh ingat balik. Okay, so today we just go for this one, the first part, okay, which is use the basic rules of differentiation. Kita nak tengok basic rules of differentiation. Okay, so kita pergi dulu the first point, okay, derivative derivative of a constant function. Okay, derivative of a constant function. So apa maksud constant function ni? Maksud constant function tu maksudnya function dia tak ada x. It is just a number. For example, fx equals to 5. Okay, ataupun apa-apa nombor lah. So if fx equals to k, nota kat sini, the graph is a horizontal line y equals to k. Okay, so contohnya cikgu ada function fx equals to 5. So kalau cikgu nak sketch this graph, kan, sini fx, sini x, fx sama dengan 5, okay? Tak kisahlah whatever the value of x, the fx is always 5. So if you want to sketch the graph, dia akan jadi macam ni lah, straight line je lah. Okay, where this is equals to 5. Itulah yang dimaksudkan dengan ini yang dikata ni. Okay, the graph is a horizontal line. Okay, so the gradient of a horizontal line is 0. Kecerunan dia adalah kosong. Sebab dia straight line, dia tak cerun. Okay, so when the gradient is 0, so the derivative of a constant function is 0. Okay, sebab kita tahu, oh Allah, sekejap Okay, so the derivative of a constant function is 0 because we know that derivative, okay, derivative tu equals to gradient. Okay, derivative tu equals to gradient. So sebab gradient ni 0, okay, sebab dia punya kecerunan tu kosong, jadi derivatifnya akan jadi kosong. Okay, so kita tengok pada example number 1. Okay, so ingatlah bila straight line, horizontal tu yang mendatar lah, line yang mendatar, dia tak ada sengit-sengit. Kalau sengit, ya. Kalau macam kalau macam ni ke, so dia yang ini kita panggil lah ada kecerunan ke kiri ke, so ini ada kecerunan. Tapi bila straight line, ini dia tak cerun. So that's why derivative akan jadi kosong ataupun m equals to 0. Okay, so I hope you all boleh faham konsep ini dulu. Okay, so bila you faham konsep ni, baru kita tengok pada derivative. Okay, example number 1. Okay, so example number 1, find the derivative of fx equals to negative 35. Okay, so fx equals to negative 35. So dia punya derivative equals to what class? F prime x equals to apa? F prime x equals to
0.
0. Okay, because this is just the negative 35 is just a constant ataupun hanya nombor, dia tak ada x belakang dia. Okay, so b pun sama. Fx equals to 4e. So f prime x equals to
4.
Tengok. Kenapa pula 4? Ni kat sini dia punya killer tu dia. Okay, so you tengok dekat sini, dia punya variable dekat sini adalah x. Belakang ni adalah e. E tu apa dia? Export apa tu? E tu kan ada nilai. Cuba tekan calculator. Tekan calculator. E tu berapa nilai dia? Ayo.
2.718.
So E tu dia ada nilai dia kan? Yes. So E tu bukannya variable. Okay. It is not a variable. So E. Apa nilai dia? 2.718. Okay. So bukannya jadi 4. So sama juga yang ini. Jawapannya adalah kosong. Okay. The answer is 0. Okay. So now this one. Bawah ni pun samalah. Okay, f prime p equals to 0. Okay, so 4D, cikgu letak kat sini lah. Okay, f prime m equals to 0. So lagi untuk e, f prime w equals to what? This one, e. Kalau nak cari dia punya derivative, sama dengan apa? E. F prime W equals to 0. Okay, sebab ni dia punya variable dalam ni adalah W. Belakang ni pi. Pi tu kan ada nilai. Okay, saja nak bagi awak confused. Okay.
Yang set tu
Apa?
pun yang set tu. Set
Kenapa
3
dengan
pi
set?
tu 0 jugalah.
Set 3 kan nombor je. Set 3.
Okay, faham.
Dia nombor, dia kata any constant. So soalannya kalau calculator tadi kita pakai calculator, kalau set 3 pi. Pi mana pi? Shift pi. So sebenarnya E tu FW equals to, sebenarnya this is 5 point something. Okay, this is 5 point berapa tadi? 5.441. Okay, 5.441. So dia adalah constant, dia adalah nombor, nilai. Okay, so kalau kita differentiate nilai, okay, differentiate constant, so dia adalah zero. Kenapa zero? Sebab kan tadi kan bila kita lukis graf tu, kan dia tak ada gradient. Okay, the gradient of a horizontal line tu adalah zero. Keturunan dia tak ada, dia straight line. So that's why derivative dia akan jadi kosong. Okay, so tak perlu nak buka-buka, tak ada ni. Set 3 pi, this is, the value is 5.441. So it is just a constant. Okay, so next one. F prime T. Nak differentiate negative 9 pi. What is the answer?
F prime E equals to 0.
F prime T equals to 0. Because negative 9 pi is a constant. Kalau tekan calculator, negative 9 pi. Okay. So that point dia, negative 28.2743. Negative 28.27, berapalah belakang saya tak ingat lah. Okay, so 0. So basically for example 1, starting from A until F, semuanya dia punya derivative equals to 0. Sebab function ini adalah function constant. Constant function. So bila kita nak differentiate constant function, jawapannya adalah sama dengan kosong. Okay. Boleh faham ke setakat ni?
Boleh cikgu.
Right. So last part lah untuk hari ni. Okay, cikgu nak masuk A2 ni. Okay. This one. Right. So kita tengok last part tadi, kita differentiate constant. Sekarang ni kita nak cari derivative of a function of the form x to the power of n. Okay, kali ni kita nak differentiate function x to the power of n. So bila you differentiate, you akan dapat yang ini. Okay. So kita tengok sikit dekat sini kan. This time, kali ni cikgu bagi contoh, fx equals to x cube contohnya. So you have the x to the other power. Okay, x to other power. So bila kita nak differentiate, kalau tengok pada formula yang diberi dekat sini, okay, so power tu dia turun. So that means you bring down the power, okay, and then you copy the function. Okay, after that you minus 1 the power. Okay, so 3 minus 1, so this one becomes 3x squared. Okay, so kena ingatlah, if you have the function x yang ada power, x to the power of n, so bila kita differentiate, kita akan dapat bentuk ini. Okay, bring down the power, copy the function and minus 1 the power. Okay, so let us look at the example. Okay, example number 2. Right, so example 2a. Okay, so this one, you have function fx equals to x. Okay, so fx equals to x, so maksudnya x to the power of 1. Okay, so if you want to differentiate, so bring down the power. Okay, and then copy the function. X. And then minus 1 the power. So power dia 1 tolak 1. So therefore, this one becomes 1 times X to the power of 0. So anything to the power of 0 kan sama dengan 1. So the answer is 1. Okay. Boleh? So basically, ini adalah step by step. Okay, cikgu tunjukkan because cikgu nak faham dulu macam mana fx equals to x tu when you differentiate, you will get 1. Okay? So this is step by step. If you write down f prime x equals to 1 pun betul, tak ada masalah. Cikgu tunjuk satu persatu supaya awak faham lah. Itu saja. Okay. So kita pergi kepada yang lebih tak adalah complicated pun, okay, powernya lebih besar. Okay, so B you have FR equals to R cube. So now you want to find F prime R. So the answer is 3R square. Okay, cukup. Itu saja, 3R square. Okay, and then which one? Okay. So cikgu plan nak tunjuk lagi. Okay, 2 lah. Okay, so C cikgu tinggalkan untuk awak C. So I'll just go through D. Okay, cikgu terus kepada D. Okay, so now you have GX is equals to set X. Set X tu power berapa? Kalau set X.
1/2.
Okay, so that means X to the power of 1/2. Okay, so nak cari G prime X, bawa turun bawah power, bring down the power, copy the function and then minus 1 the power. So 1/2 minus 1, you will get berapa? 1/2 minus 1.
Negative 1/2.
Okay, negative 1/2. So therefore, this one becomes 1/, tengok 2 ni dekat bawah kan? So maintain 2 dekat bawah, X pun bawa turun bawah. So this is the answer. Okay, so 1/2 set X. Okay, sebab cikgu perasan sometimes you all confused ni bila yang ini nak tukar bentuk dia, tak sure. Ada yang buat tiba-tiba jadi ni. Okay, ataupun ada juga yang buat 1/2 over set X. Okay, so kita tengok dah dekat sini, 2 tu dekat bawah, so tulis je dekat bawah. So X yang ada negatif tu kita tulis di sebelahnya. So dia akan jadi 1/, semua sekali 2 set X. Alright, so this is the answer lah. Okay, untuk D. So yang ini cikgu padam. Okay, so the right one. Okay. Okay, so you will have 1/2 set X. Okay, so cikgu rasa cukup lah Yang E ni pun also your homework. Okay, cikgu nak you all try sendiri. So I'll give you the answer. Okay, for F prime T untuk C, you should get negative 2/T cube. Okay, and then for E, your H prime W is 5/3 to the power of 2/3. So that is the answer lah for C and E. Okay. So that's all for today. So I just stop here. So tomorrow we will continue with example 3. Okay, derivative of function of the form kxn. Okay, so for today you have how many questions? Homework. Tadi atas ni tadi ada. Okay, so CD example 3 ni. Okay, and then this one, C dengan E. Okay. So, also cikgu nak tunjukkan dalam GC kan cikgu dah sediakan tutorial. Nampak tak soalan tutorial ni?
Nampak.
Okay. So, cikgu tak nak kita ketinggalan. Okay. You just proceed sahaja after you go through the notes. Okay. Dah belajar terus buat tutorial. So, basically question number 1 and question number 2 you all dah boleh buat dah. Okay, dah start buat dah. Okay, number 3 belum lagi, not yet Okay, so you can start with question number 1 and question number 2. Okay, so jawapan pun cikgu dah sediakan dah dekat sini. Okay, answers boleh check. Okay, so if you have any problem, boleh tanya cikgu lah. Okay, so I think that's all lah for today. Okay. So insyaAllah kita jumpa lagi pada hari esok. Okay, so thank you for attending my class today. So jaga diri. See you tomorrow. Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Terima kasih cikgu.
Okay,
Thank you. Cheers.
bye.
Terima kasih cikgu.